Nick is not green for a reason. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Troll delivering an update, and I don't think I'm being controversial when I say the YouTube soy boys are garbage. Whether it's Noah being a simp, Jake Doolittle cardio, Ethan is chronically online, Hunter will probably die alone, and our favorite, Nick is not green. And we all know why he is not green. Now, most people already know this, but to the 10% that still live in ignorance, here's the harsh truth. Those people do not practice what they preach. They claim to have opinions, but they just spout quote-unquote woke shit just to get social brownie points. However, they usually do not believe in what they preach, and they are massive hypocrites. Hey, Hassan Piker thinks the rich should give money to the poor. Then how come he does not donate any money to anyone but himself? He's a multi-millionaire. Then we have Ethan is chronically online, who made this 1 hour long debate with Sensitive Society. You can watch the video for yourself, but that video is just frustrating to sit through. When Ethan said obese people should not be forced to lose weight and they should be attractive, I was absolutely flabbergasted that Sensitive Society just let that slide without saying what we all were begging him to say, namely, it's not about losing weight to become more attractive. It should be about switching to a healthy lifestyle so that you won't get a heart attack at an early age. And then we have Jake Doolittle cardio and Nick is not green, who both claim that you should respect everyone and never make fun of anyone, yet they both made fun of Orange Peanut for stuttering.
Are the weaker sex as far as strength goes? Your muscle, women's muscle mass or whatever.
Yes, they do. I've went through a bulk and a cut cycle. When I was bulking, I got very big because I ate a lot. And when
Why do you say yes they do like that?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
yes, they do. I
Yes,
went
they
through
do.
a bulk and a cut.
You know, making fun of my speech isn't very woke of you. It's not very politically correct.
Like I said, they are garbage, wastes of human space. What's even worse is the fact that Nick is not green is the human embodiment of cancel culture. Remember when he literally instructed his viewers on how to deplatform Sneeko?
If you watch this video and you also believe that Sneeko should be banned from YouTube, you can go to his channel pages, click about, and then click the flag icon on the right side of the page and report the user.
Well, turns out he did it to multiple people.
Luckily, Gideon was banned for 2 weeks, and then it turned, I think, into a permanent ban. And it should cause him to be banned from both platforms.
So today I want to briefly talk about the content creator Sneeko and ask YouTube to ban him.
And then there's the SuperMega situation. To summarize things, he basically defended a horrible person just because they were his friend, and he slandered an innocent person in front of his million viewers. And recently he uploaded a video where he admitted to lying in that other video.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special episode, not only because I am back in my office and I am home from tour, but also because today's drama that I'm talking about has to do personally with me in regards to my coverage on the SuperMega story that happened a few months ago. But I know that most of you are probably very confused right now, so I'll catch you up. Now, I wanted to talk about this sooner, but I was afraid that bringing it up would cause even more harassment against myself and the people around me and others in this situation. But because of just how bad it has really gotten, I want to publicly and fully explain my perspective. The controversy revolved around a sexual assault that happened to an artist and a friend of SuperMega's by another one of their close friends who also worked for the channel. Now, Lex, the artist at the center of the story, is dating a close friend of mine who you are all familiar with. That would be Ethan is Online. Lex posted her story, and I was asked by her and Ethan to potentially talk about it on my channel because I've talked about similar situations. After I released this initial video, SuperMega released 2 videos detailing their side of the story where they admitted their faults in a lot of areas, but also provided evidence as to why they believed that a lot of these claims were made in bad faith to hurt their channel. But I just want to make it clear that Daniel should not have been mentioned in anyone's videos about the situation, including Lex. Because it was a part of multiple stories that I was summarizing in my video, I of course decided to include it as valuable information, but the purpose of my video on SuperMega was to highlight the stories that were told, not give my own personal story on the situation. I wrote the script, I edited it. Now, just because this video is coming out around the same time as some other creators are talking about SuperMega, that does not mean there is a hidden agenda between people trying to ruin SuperMega's channel. This video being made is not an effort to refuel the fire. Originally, I just wanted to do the best to respect the wishes of the victim in this situation and be quiet about it. This narrative became increasingly popular, taking over all of Lex's social media and resulting in her deleting anything online pertaining to SuperMega or the sexual assault.
Oh yeah, Ethan is chronically online, told you to do this evil shit, and you agreed just because he is your friend? Except he also says this.
For SuperMega was let go without SuperMega actually saying anything to their audience.
Nick truly showed me true friendship.
I don't like Layden. He was a reputable source. I came to find out that Layden was not a reputable source at all. My TikTok drama audience does not overlap with a dying Let's Play channel. Justin and Kelly have both taken SuperMega out of their bios. To know that they were willing to immediately disconnect and separate themselves from SuperMega, it says a lot. But I do not have any ulterior motive for my videos made on SuperMega. And if you don't remember Matt and Ryan, you might remember them from the first creator clash where they both had the shit beaten out of them. I was still a third party who made this video summarizing Lex's story. This isn't like an online normal thing where I look at all the facts. Of course, I'm gonna take the side of a personal friend of mine. I have no agenda. I have no agenda. I have no agenda.
Nickisnotgreen, you hypocrite. You do have an agenda. You literally admitted to flat out lying to 1 million viewers just to help out a friend. Now, the good news is that 99% of people recognize Nickisnotgreen is a waste of human space, which is why he's losing subscribers. Now, he did make an apology.
I've been thinking a lot about my role in the controversy that I made a video about on Friday. Even though I know that there are disputes about Lex's story that she is planning on fully addressing this week, from my knowledge, I want to address this issue completely separate from her and talk about how I inappropriately handled reporting on a story that I should not have reported on. I'm realizing pretty late that I was too close to the story, and regardless on my personal feelings for the situation, it was irresponsible for me to involve myself and my platform into a conflict that really had nothing to do with me. I realized that there is so much that I could have done better. I should not be involved or be a part of this story, and I should not have agreed to cover it when Ethan and Lex approached me with the idea. Now, I do still want to say that even with them asking me, I don't think they had intentions to lie or to put my career in a bad spot. I was still irresponsible by accepting it. Lex's video is already big enough on its own when I started to make mine. It had already caught the attention of the people who it needed to catch the attention of. There was no reason for me to be a part of this at all. There are ways to support a victim story as a friend, and this was just not the right way to do it. I looked at this situation and I wanted to be as honest as I could be about it. If I didn't feel sorry, I did not want to express any statements that I didn't really feel were true. I know many people who watch me because they know that I talk about the way I feel about things as authentically as I can. And in this case, I thought I did so, but I did it in an irresponsible way. I am sorry for how I handled this. I hope that you trust me to grow.
Except people have pointed out that he does not specify any context behind his apology. And if you think he's gonna provide any context, then you are a moron. Nickisnotgreen is a waste of human space that does not feel sorry for his actions. He only pretends to apologize just because he's losing subscribers and he wants to win them back. But there's that 1% of people that are still die-hard fans of people like Hunter Will Probably Die Alone. And this is because those fans like what those soy boys are saying. The rich should give money to the poor. Yes, even Mr. Troll likes that message. However, to all those fans, I have to say this. I hope you realize that your idol does not actually believe in what they are saying. I will give Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit some credit here. They may be sexist and promote toxic masculinity according to all those soy boys out there, but at least they live their life by what they preach.